the amazing Karnak. This is not a boast, but rather what it says on my legal patent as a precognition machine. I was designed to predict the exact cause, time, and place of someone's death. A rather morbid function, I grant you. Which is why I was put on Family Fun Novelty Mode when sold to the Wonderville Traveling Fairground. Turns out being told the exact time and location of your death in front of your family with a mouthful of corn dog at a fairground is the exact opposite of fun. I can even predict my own demise. I always could. Tonight, in this warehouse, in a little over an hour. Meet my executioner, a rat I've named Virgil. For the past 2 years, Virgil has been steadily chewing on my power cable. In a little over an hour, Virgil will chew his way through the rubber, biting down on 200 volts of electricity, instantly killing us both. Since there is nothing more base than death, I've decided for tonight's concert, Virgil shall play the bass. Before we begin, let me lay down some ground rules. Please put away your cell phones. I can assure you none of the calls you are about to receive will have life-altering consequences, except for one of you. My deepest condolences. Accidents happen. Speaking of which, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the St. Cassian Chamber Choir of Uranium City, Saskatchewan.
I thank you, dear adjudicator, for considering the St. Cassian Chamber Choir for our senior concert.
This is them on Monday, September 14th.
We are thrilled to be here yet again at the Kiwanis International Singing Competition. Last year we came in second place.
They were the only choir in competition.
This just shows the high standards of excellence in Kiwanis. Even in competition against yourself, you can still walk away a loser. Constance!
Our first song is by Father Louis P. Marcus, our choir conductor. He was inspired by traditional African folk music, specifically The Lion King. It's about our hometown, Uranium. Enjoy.
Uranium, uranium, that's our town, our friendly town. Uranium, uranium, that's our town, our highway town.
The sky is almost blue, hear grain elevators too, hear the pride and joy of sweet Saskatchewan.
We came here for the half-life and stayed here for our whole life to give the whole wide world plutonium.
Uranium, uranium, that's our town, our friendly town. Oh no, no, we will never leave this town at all.
Tonight, I shall speak of these teenagers whose tales ended abruptly on a roller coaster in a small Canadian town in the middle of nowhere. The former St. Cassian Chamber Choir. And my part in this story, I read all of the children's fortunes. I felt their hopes, their fears, their dreams, knowing they would board the doomed coaster and could tell them nothing. I even suggested they ride the cyclone. On Monday, September 14th, they would board the Cyclone roller coaster at 6:17 p.m. At 6:19 p.m., the same roller coaster's front axle would break, causing the rail to hurdle the children to their death.
And then you're sailing through space, you don't know up from down, and you feel a little strange.
it's time to play.
Earth is giant, sky is round. Did we finally leave our town?
Where are we?
You said it.
Look, what is this? What is happening?
Meet Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg. Catchphrase.
Democracy rocks! What the heck was that?
Your catchphrase. In the interest of expedition of time, I've taken the liberty of choreographing a few of your moves in advance. Don't bore us. Get to the chorus. Our time together is limited.
You said play earlier. What exactly are we playing? Is this a game?
Ocean has selected game mode.
What? Oh, guys, I really didn't have to... What game?
A game with fabulous prizes, like a stale pack of menthol cool, a deep-fried Hello Kitty cupcake, this limited edition Iron Maiden t-shirt still ripe with the pong of the carny that wore it.
Look, what is going on?
Perhaps you might be interested in the grand prize, Ocean! One lucky competitor will be brought back to life to live beyond the cyclone accident.
Somewhere sunrise begins another day. Begins another day.
The grand prize to live again.
Oh, that's way better than a Hello Kitty cupcake.
Meet Constance Blackwood. Catchphrase.
Sorry.
Why only one of us? Why not all of us?
Sadly, I've only ever possessed the power to bring one back to life.
What do we have to do to be brought back to life?
Whoever wants to win it the most shall redeem the loser in order to complete the whole.
That doesn't make any sense.
I trade mostly in prophecies that don't make any sense. Until they actually do.
I take it you are the judge?
It appears Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg has used up the group's 3 questions for this evening.
Even in death, I can't escape her. She follows me into the afterlife. Well played, Satan, well played.
Meet Noel Groover, aspiring poet laureate. Catchphrase.
Being the only gay man in a small rural high school is kind of like having a laptop in the Stone Age. I mean, sure you can have one, but there's nowhere to plug it in.
But that's not fair! You didn't tell me there were only 3 questions.
I believe I did, after the fact.
Yo, I can't get no Wi-Fi up in this bitch.
Meet Misha Bachinski, Ukrainian bad boy. Catchphrase.
My gangster persona is just armor to conceal that I am a naked child wandering through the wilderness, holding in my hands my wounded, fragile heart. That was emasculating. Story of my life, brother.
Oh my god, Ricky, you can talk?
That's nothing. Watch this.
Meet Richard Potts. Catchphrase.
Level up.
This couldn't possibly get any weirder.
I'm under the firm belief that it always can. Allow me to introduce you to the mystery contestant.
Jane Doe. ourselves a little. Me neither. Do you want to brush my dolly's hair? I'm really freaked out right now.
Do you want to know what really freaks me out?
Not really ever at all really sorry.
Meet Jane Doe. Catchphrase.
When a lioness has children, she stops making love to the lion. The lion gets jealous. Sometimes so jealous he eats the children. You think this would upset the lioness? Far from it. They make love again like the children never existed. I find that idea terrifying.
I'm gonna stand a little farther away from you, okay?
Ocean Rosenberg, you are first.
Why?
Alas, if you hadn't have used up those 3 questions right at the top.
It's just, when you tie the room together, I think Constance is going to seem like the natural choice for that slot.
You want me to go first?
If you insist. Mr. Whatever, I think Constance and I are going to tradesies.
No tradesies.
Well, I'm happy about that, actually. Sure, I'll go first. I just want to say 2 things. First, I don't know how it is in your culture, but in ours, playing games where people's lives are on the table, super illegal. Second, so inspiring that a man encased in a literal box has learned to think outside of it.
Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg, born December 22nd, Capricorn, the ambitious nature. Favorite ride? The bumper cars. Ocean was born to a family of far left-of-center humanists who moved to northern Saskatchewan to live a carbon-free lifestyle. The hemp needlepoint sign above the household toilet read, "If it's yellow, let it mellow. If it's brown, scoop it up with your hands and put it in the compost bin." Yet amongst all the drum circles, Marxist parables, and cheese sandwiches made of human breast milk, Ocean could never shake the feeling that she was the white sheep of the family. It was only at the age of 8 when she discovered amongst her parents' record collection an album called Up With People. The glowing positivity of this pro-capitalist gaggle of teen crooners brought tears to her eyes. Perhaps the peppiest thing Halliburton has ever produced. High school president, straight A student, Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg, the most successful girl in town.
Judges, student body, colleagues, friends, ominous novelty machine. I had a speech prepared for this very occasion, but I simply cannot read it.
How could she have speech for this?
I am just going to speak from my heart. I've known most of these folks since pre-K. Oh, I love them all. Oh, Constance Blackwood, my best friend forever, my BFF.
Ocean, she's...
Don't interrupt, sweetie. Constance is the salt of the earth. Our Mary Main Street looking for her Joe 6-pack. Sure, she has some serious self-esteem issues. Why wouldn't she? That's why I formed an improv duo as a confidence-building exercise. Sound off!
Unlock the power of the positive! You pop! We get pretty crazy sometimes.
Constance Eleanor Blackwood. You know, I find the word crazy offensive.
That's why Ocean scripts all our improvs in advance.
Oh, my time, Constance, my time. Look, I've seen enough reality TV to get what you want us to do here. Who's the best? I mean, sure. Grades, humanitarian efforts, extracurricular activities, prestigious university, spiritual mastery of both Judaism and Catholicism. Nailed my confirmation and bat mitzvah in the same week. And I am not even bragging about that because it is against my Buddhist beliefs. I am the best here. By any metric of society, I get that. No. But if that's how worth is measured, then I want no part of it. Look, some of us are left wing. Some of us are right wing. But the last time I checked, it takes 2 wings to fly. We are community. We are family. We are the world.
Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg heroically concedes.
She does what?
I respect you taking the moral high ground. Next!
Oh, I'm just trying to prove to you that I'm a good person.
Duly noted.
No,
Next!
I am urging you to make a responsible choice here for the betterment of humanity. What the world needs is people like me to keep it all spinning around. I'm the mover, I'm the shaker, I'm the headline maker. I get up, and no one's gonna keep me down. Oh. Okay, it's clear I'm the top of this class. These folks here, well, they pump the gas. Fetch me a coffee, shine my shoes. Some of us are winners, some are born to lose. You get the sandwich artist, the security guard, the Walmart greeter with an overdrawn credit card. He smokes ganja, ooh, it's so groovy to stay at home and watch a Transformer movie. She serves me Coke and a medium fries, and no thanks, I don't want it supersized, cause that's low class. Diabetes in a cup, keep your head down and things will look up. What the world needs is people like me to keep it all spinning around. I'm the mover, I'm the shaker, I'm the headline maker. I get up, and no one's gonna keep me down. Seriously? This one here needs parents to fail who rob a 7-Eleven and go straight to jail. Maybe steal hubcaps, maybe steal boots, expressing himself with his homemade tattoos. Soccer mom, minivan, 4 little brats, no steady man. Do we really need another organ donor? Maybe that was a little harsh. Love you! Pokemon! Spider-Man, this kid doesn't have an attention span. Never really heard from, only ever seen. We're bringing back the dude who plays the tambourine. Hey, what the world needs people like me to keep it all spinning around. I'm the mover, I'm the shaker, I'm the headline maker. I get up, and no one's gonna keep me down. And as we move through life, we find our place in the crowd. Sun don't make the colors crystal clear. So there, or is it someone keeping score? I gotta say this out loud. Do we really need another zero? Or zero, or zero, or zero, or zero. Add them all up and you still get zero. What you really need is a motherfucking hero. He'll never learn to read. He's never gonna breathe. Going to jail guaranteed. And she's a freaky monster. Yes, there's a problem. I'm the solution. Darwin had a theory called evolution. He put it into words, but it's plain to see. We need a little less of them, a little more of me. A little more of me.
Perhaps now would be a good time to mention that whoever gets brought back to life will be brought back by unanimous vote from each and every member of the choir.
What?
Whoever gets brought back will need a unanimous vote from the choir.
But if I would have known that,
You wouldn't have called every one of your potential judges a loser, crowing about your superiority in song culminating in you standing atop of them in a human pyramid. That did strike me as an unorthodox strategy.
Oh, well, I mean, what?
What? You just told your best friend that her greatest achievement in life is going to become an organ donor.
I'm usually more of a melody person, less of a lyric person, truthfully. Organ donor? Is that what you said?
I was in the moment. Sorry, Constance, I didn't mean to.
It's okay. kind of really super hurts.
Do you want to know what I find kind of really super hurts?
Maybe later, thanks. Sorry.
What I did there is exactly what you shouldn't do in the competition. You guys know I love you. Oh, Misha, I love you. I even pretended to believe in your imaginary fiancé.
She is not my imaginary fiancé. She is my real fiancé on my telephone.
I even celebrate your culturally ingrained alcoholism. I mean, the only reason you're in the choir is because you stole 3 boxes of communion wine.
It was my cousin's birthday. In my country, it is sacred tradition to take drink on birthday.
Your cousin was in grade 4. He had to get his stomach pumped. Noel, I love you. You challenged my preconceived notion that all gay dudes are fun to be around. Ricky,
I love you, little sweetie.
Don't call me little sweetie.
oh, I got you into the choir, even though you couldn't talk. I mean, you got to play the tambourine.
No one gets to play the tambourine. They're always made to. No one's going home with the tambourine guy.
Oh, and her! So even that thing gets a vote tonight, huh? Oh, but I love her. My song was a cautionary tale of hubris. You guys know I love you. I love you. Oh. Oh, I love you. Oh, I freaking love you guys, okay? So for my real number, I am going to sing a song about how much I love you guys. This song is simply called I Love You Guys. I love you guys!
Oh, sweet Jesus Christ on a bike, make her stop!
Noel Groover, born March 5th, Pisces, the sign of passion. Favorite ride? The Ferris wheel. Very early on in Noel's life, his mother realized 2 things. The second was his penchant for all things nihilistic. While other children were acting out Harry Potter, Noel was acting out French New Wave cinema. In grade 7 at the St. Cassian Christmas Nativity pageant, Noel was suspended after suddenly breaking into this excerpt from Waiting for Godot.
There is no room at this inn, for it is Christmas. Shall we hang ourselves?
I hear it gives you an erection.
Then we must hang ourselves immediately.
Or we can just go to the manger, Joseph.
Aspiring iconoclast, enfant terrible, Noel Groover, the most romantic boy in town.
I've seen the movie The Blue Angel about 1,000,000,001 times. If there was something better on this earth than Marlene Dietrich playing Lola Lola, the heartless booze-hound harlot, I don't even want to hear about it. I tried to go as her every year for Halloween, but I always chickened out, and I'd go as something like C-3PO. But in my heart, I was Lola Lola dressed up as C-3PO. That was always my Halloween costume subtext. Yes. Mom tells me that I've got to try to blend in, so I really tried hard to dial it back. I had to. We live in a town where every year on July 11th, when 7-Eleven gives out free Slurpees, it's like seriously the major cultural event of the year. I'm not making a joke right now. It's like a Slurpee Woodstock. I was born in the wrong town, the wrong country, the wrong era. I wanted to feel, goddammit. I wanted bad love. I wanted a man that would drive me to drink. I craved dissipation. I wanted to wake up in an alleyway in my own vomit, missing teeth. I wanted to drink myself to death on the cup of life. Anyone who hasn't experienced the ecstasy of betrayal knows nothing about ecstasy at all. Jean Genet. I was a sexual provocateur and a novelist who never wrote a novel or had sex. What is that?
I was hoping you could tell me.
No. I worked at the Taco Bell in the food court of the Mega Mall just outside Uranium City. I had to work somewhere. We had no money. And I was saving up to move to France.
They named a meal after your passing. The Noel Groover Hungry Hombre Meal. They catered your funeral for free. They even played Christina Aguilera's Beautiful on the bagpipes.
I only said I liked that song once! Ironically. A joke was my final song. All those wasted hours in that...
I think this is the perfect opportunity for a song about authentic Mexican cuisine. Virgil, cue the mariachi band!
No. I don't want to sing a song about that, please.
Oh, if he doesn't want to sing, I will.
God damn it, can you keep it in your pants for 2 seconds? You horrible succubus! Fine. In my life, I was Noel Groover, who worked at Taco Bell in Uranium City, Saskatchewan, but in my dreams, I played a different role. I was Monique Gibault in post-war France. A hooker with a heart of black charcoal. I write poems to burn by firelight, drink champagne and guzzle gin. Good girls call me the town bicycle. Don't knock it till you tried my life a sin. Oh, Claude, my pimp nose, never mess with me. Last prick did that faded quick to black. I have no idea where to find him, officers. But if you please tell him that I'd like to have returned the pretty knife that I stuck 10 times in his back. For I sing songs until the break of dawn. I embrace the new man every night. My life's one never-ending carnival. A world of bluesy, flashing lights. I want to be that fucked up girl. I think I am in love with you. I've heard that lie a million times before. Oh, tonight I give in to fantasy. Take love when you can, when you're a whore. For I sing songs until the break of dawn. I embrace a new man every night. My life's one never-ending carnival. Oh, well, a bluesy, flashing lights. I want to be that fucked up girl. So now I sell my love for opium in some rat-infested Slattern night. At night I burn myself with cigarettes just to somehow prove I'm still alive. months later, I'd catch typhoid flu. Kicked out, I'd see the ugly light of day. Dying in an alley of Priestfield town to me.
My child, do you have any final words to the Lord you'd like to say?
We tell him that, like him, I choose to burn out rather than fade away. Oh. For I sing songs until the break of dawn. I am facing you night every night. My life's one never-ending carnival. A world of boozy, flashing lights. For I sing songs until the break of dawn. I am embracing you man every night. My life's one never-ending carnival. A world of boozy, flashing lights. I want to be that fucked up girl, to be that fucked up
That was dope! Ricky, you play the squeeze keys. Mad wicked awesome.
Heightened abilities. I can play the accordion now. Level up.
I champion Noel's journey of sexual discovery. But he dropped the F-bomb in the actual chorus. Fornication under consent of the king. Why?
Well, I liked the part where the two boys kissed.
What? In my country, it is natural for two men to show affection by kissing. Not always in heels.
There's a difference between affection and smut.
Not in my Bible, baby. Bonsoir.
So is everybody's song gonna have profanity in the chorus?
Mine will only have profanity in chorus.
No! Why don't you go text your imaginary girlfriend?
I tell you before, there is no Wi-Fi, little orphan a-hole.
No. Didn't even talk about anything real. It was just a song about him wanting to be a sex worker in the old-fashioned days. What is even the moral of a song anyway? What does it teach you? What's the lesson?
Not every story has a lesson, Ocean.
No! Every story has a lesson. Every story's got a lesson, a simple moral to be told. Although a tale may twist and turn,
There's always something you can learn.
a nugget of wisdom, solid gold.
Solid gold.
Improv scenario lesson number 76.
Right now? Right now!
Scenario 76, the Cinderella Kid. And scene. Behold! I am your fairy godmother! What's wrong?
I don't know. I just feel depressed and unmotivated lately, like I might do and/or deal recreational drugs.
Don't do and/or deal recreational drugs! You want to know my secret to a purpose-driven life?
Oh boy, do I!
Make a to-do list every day and make sure you do everything on that list.
Check!
You see, you're succeeding already.
Ha ha ha!
Life's easy peasy lemon squeezy when you
Unlock the power of the positive! To do! Help the biker up the road! Make crystal meth so you can do and/or deal recreational drugs.
Stop! What the heck was that? That is certainly not what I scripted in this scenario.
I always thought that'd be a funnier ending. Like your motivational motivator accidentally motivated my character to accidentally do drugs. Your characters are like, be motivated, you! And my character is like, if you said so, motivational person. And then I'll go out and do all the drugs and the entire, oh, you're mad. Sorry. Look, I'm still distracted. I'm still thinking about the time those two boys kissed.
What? Just because I am rock hard real man, does that mean I have not seen an entire season of RuPaul's Drag Racer? Don't even try to put Misha Bachinski in a box, because I'll always break out of that shit, hunties. Enough. Let's get this party started. Make money, make rain.
Misha Bachinski, born August 18th. Leo, sign of aggression. Favorite ride? The beer garden. Misha was conceived in a little town outside Odessa in Ukraine to a factory worker named Tamara. His mother, after working on the cleanup crew at Chernobyl, was dying of prolonged exposure to uranium. Wanting her son to be safe, she decided to give him up for adoption. Forging his birth certificate, she claimed he was 2 years old and was recently potty trained. When Misha arrived in Canada, his adoptive parents were surprised to see that their toddler had a 5 o'clock shadow and a slight trace of alcohol on his breath. They put him in the basement, and his adoptive mother would prepare meals for him and leave it at the top of the stairs. On the rare occasion he would run into his new parents, the mother would weep and the father would shoo him away like a horsefly. So began an inexhaustible rage. He turned to the last bastion of pure strength and masculinity left in society. Self-aggrandizing, commercialized hip-hop. That is how Misha became the angriest boy in town.
Yo, I want to talk about feeling. Ukrainian men have two emotions, rage and passion. People always be hating on me and my mad skills, because I am best rapper in all of northeastern Saskatchewan. Grab your dicks if you in the 306, brah! So you might know me as Bad Egg on the YouTubes. I am well known there. That's where I met my shorty, Talia. She is from Kiev, from my country, and she gave me mostly positive feedback on my YouTube comment wall. And then we became mad, passionate, all-night lovers on Facebook, Twitter. We made love with each other in my native language on all the social media networks. She is now my fiancée. We are we were engaged. I was saving up to move back to Ukraine, and we were going to. Too much passion. Now rage. I have no respect for this country. Fact, you want to know what Canada is leading supplier of to whole world? 2 things. Mustard seeds and uranium. That's great for hot dogs, yes, but not so good for Ukraine. So thank you for killing my mother and for indirectly killing me. I feel the rage. And when I rage, I rap about money and auto-tune. Auto-tune will never die. Hit the beat. Yo, 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 yo. This is a song to tell you that what you is what you got. And I'm here to say that I am the money. What you is what you got. And I am the money.
Take a look, baby, he's a real ka-ching.
Yo, lounging with my homies, Friday night scene. PlayStation's up on my 60-inch screen. McNuggets in the bag, Crystals on tap. New to the brush, I'm the Benny, still in the bubble wrap. Track lights are glowing like nuclear sciences. Sparkling all over my stainless steel appliances. I'm shining like Midas, I'm the king of ka-ching. Everything I touch goes bling, bling, bling. My life is awesome. This beat is awesome.
Robots are awesome.
Take a look, baby, he's a real ka-ching.
Say it again. My life is awesome. This hook is awesome.
Robots are awesome.
Now we're rolling in my city with the pumped up bass. Blue lights glowing, the vipers on my face. We pass around the chronic, we party all night. We start to get the munchies, so we stop for a bite. Cruising to the lot of the Hard Rock Cafe. Here come the hotties, here come the valet. The front of the line, we don't need ID.
Your usual table, sir.
In the VIP, my life is awesome. This beat is awesome.
Robots are awesome.
Take a look, baby, he's a real ka-ching.
Say it again, my life is awesome. Auto-tune is awesome.
010101.
It's time to start the party, but there ain't no party here yet. I got to take a ride in my brand new leader jet. Feeling homesick for my homies in the Ukraine. Landing in Kiev before we finish up the champagne. Roll to the club where the rich kids go. Them Euro trash bitches all checking out my flow. All kinds of parties from all around the world. And I feel this pair of eyes, and I see this girl. So they... My rage has subsided. A moment. I am vulnerable now. This is Yulia Tymoshenko, the most beautiful former Prime Minister of Ukraine. My girlfriend styles her hair just like Yulia. My girlfriend, Natalia Marushka Malinchka. Divine Talia, when I look into your almond eyes, I do not see the boy I am, but the man I must become to possess you. I want to take all of the pain from your soul, and in the passion factory of my heart, transform it into functional joy. I want to take your hand by the cherry bush river, and with all Ukraine as witness, take you as my wife. And we shall sing and dance and drink. And then I shall whisper in your ear. Let rivers run wild, or let them be damned. Thalia. I lay my masculinity at the altar of your maidenhood.
Bonding. Not even thinking about who we will vote for. Cut down in our youths, we all died virgins.
Constance,
What?
just thought this seemed like the perfect opportunity for a segue.
For what? I don't even know what you're talking about.
Not ready to divulge that information just yet.
I don't, Ocean, why aren't you talking right now? It's weird.
What? That's ridiculous. I don't talk all the time. Like, I'm all about the empathy here tonight. Gang. Oh, look at me. Empathizing with you all. Right now.
Yo! Ricky! You go next. Why don't you express your truth as the boy who couldn't talk and who now plays the accordion like the world most celebrated accordion player? Whatever the hell that dude's name is.
I don't think people could handle what I have to say.
Just go ahead, it's fine.
Okay. I guess you could say I'm pretty sexy on another planet. Lo, I am the prophet from the Zolarian star cluster, supreme of those beings that evolved from cats. There are 7 suns on the planet Zolar, so the gravitational pull makes everything harder, longer, wider, wetter.
Who even are you right now?
I'm telling you, monkey love drop. I'm just a swinging, basic bachelor man.
Ricky Potts, born June 5th, Gemini, the dual nature. Favorite ride? The Gravitron. Very early on in Richard's life, his father, born to a semi-renowned Pentecostal pastor, Richard and his father toured the province, spreading the good news, speaking in tongues, and handling their soft-scaled viper snake, Jojo. The bad news was that after witnessing Jojo give his father a lethal bite after a rousing sermon, Richard was thoroughly traumatized and lost his power of speech. Moving in with his grandparents, who were collectively 180 years old, his life consisted of feeding their 19 cats and reading the comic books he received for his birthday. Well-meaning but dotty with age, Richard's grandparents celebrated his 8th birthday every 2 weeks until he was 17. Patronized, pushed around, and condescended to in high school, but far from growing bitter, Richard developed an elaborate playground in his synapses where he became his own best friend. Richard Potts. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Fantasia of Richard Potts, the most imaginative boy in town.
Might see before you an ordinary man, an earthly illusion, all a part of the cosmic plan. Yes, long ago they visited those others from outer space, informed me I'm the chosen one to save the Zolarian race. True. Listen.
Ricky, we are a distant galaxy, a galaxy greatly in need of your groove, your kingomatic powers. Yes, we need your freakastic seed.
They took me then to their daughter's realm, the land of the kitty cat star. I know you've heard the legends of the sexy cat women from Zolar. What?
Meow, meow.
Okay.
But there's one more small thing. Won't you please help save our galaxy? Ricky.
Sure. What would you do in my place? A mere mortal man with the fate of a galaxy before you. Millions of lives in your hand. The naughty daughters of the realm, all hungry for my chi. You'd never guess the role I play in Zolarian history. I'm just a swinging, basic bachelor man. Let's dance, kitties. It gets weird now.
Ricky, you're playing with our daughters. You're our hero
fabulous, that son of a bitch! The generals are all standing by. Tell us, Ricky, should we pull the switch? Oh my gosh, what have I got myself into? I mean, why are they asking me? I'm a lover, not a fighter. I thought I told them. I'm just a swinging space age bachelor man. And so I told them, I am just a man, a space age man. That's all I am. I wanna hold your hands, all your hands, as we make love tonight. Oh, I have no desire to rule the galaxy, or to hold you close is enough for me. Breaking love in zero gravity. Oh, making love, making love, just love solar, making love, making love, oh, just love solar, making love, you're the most, you're such a pretty tonight. I wanna be your scratching post. Let me be, let me be, let me be. And they listened, and they heard my message, for I was singing notes that only cats or cow people could hear. A G sharp, 5 octaves above middle C. Incredible. Peace was restored. I guess that's what happens when you're swinging space age bachelor man. So I came back to the earth to show you the way, to lead you pretty people to a brighter day, to save the whole galaxy with love from my heart. And sexy cat ladies is where we gotta start. Yes, I came back to this rock with my love and my seed. Ladies, you got what I want, and I got what you need. 'Cause I'm a swinging space age bachelor man.
Dude, you are so awesome in the afterlife.
I'm the same person I always was, just no one ever listened to me on Earth.
Well, we'll listen to you now. Space Jesus.
Okay. I guess all I have to say is this. If sacred places are spared the ravages of war, then make all places sacred. And if the holy people are to be kept harmless from war, then make all people holy.
Did you write that?
No, it was the Silver Surfer.
I'm so happy right now, I can never come down.
My turn.
Oh, man.
Shane Doe, the one unidentified body of the Cyclone roller coaster disaster. Everyone knew everyone in Uranium, but no one could recall this member of the choir. Some say there was a girl that joined at the last minute, but seeing as the choir conductor, Father Marcus, died of a heart attack 7 hours after the accident, there was no one left to verify. Some suggest that perhaps she was never in the choir at all. I never read her fortune. Sadly, I cannot tell you. All one knows is that a body was found in St. Cassian uniform without a hand. So,
let me in. You must know where I've been. Won't you tell me at last who I am? Who I
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear.
That song is so overplayed. We'll come up with something better. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the new song we sing for
birthday.
People have names on pretend birthdays, too.
You could call yourself Savannah.
What's a Savannah?
Savannah's a special name I was saving up, but you can have it, because everything I've been saving has to go. There's a fire sale in my brain, and everything has to go by midnight.
I like Savannah.
You can have her.
Can Savannah have the greenest eyes?
Yes.
Savannah with the greenest eyes.
Drink.
Where did you get that?
It's birthday.
No! Whew. I've never been drunk before. Or kissed a man. Thank you.
Butchmo. May we live forever. And your life was tragic. Cut down before the poor ones could ever come out of you. You are tragic.
You think so?
You make me weep just looking at you. So tragic.
That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
That was nice of you, throwing that party for that girl like that.
It's what I do. Strange. In our predicament, she's somehow the saddest.
I totally agree.
You're not thinking of voting for her, are you?
No, I'm voting for you, naturally. Of course. Ocean, do you think you'd ever kind of like vote for me?
Of course I would.
You're my best friend. But it's by a unanimous vote, so I kind of have to vote for yourself.
You know I envy you.
No, you don't, Ocean.
No, I do. I mean, I got straight A's since I was in grade 1. I was working towards something. I was building a life. But you were satisfied doing nothing. Making cupcakes, eating them. You are what the Taoists call an uncarved block.
I'm a block?
Just learn to take a compliment.
Thanks.
I thought my life had meaning. Turns out it didn't. Oh well. Joke's on me. My death has really affected me.
Yeah, me too.
Naturally, my death has affected you too. Can't you just listen for once without making everything about yourself? Ah! Whoa. You just punched me in the frickin' boob.
Sorry.
Constance Blackwood, born November 14th, Scorpio, the secretive nature. Favorite ride? The Cyclone. The only honor Constance would receive in her short lifetime was Nicest Girl in Homeroom, 3 years in a row, an award she secretly threw in the dumpster behind her local Kentucky Fried Chicken on the way home. When the other children of St. Cassian wrote in Constance's yearbook, they wrote things like,
Wow, you seemed so nice.
or,
I never really met you. You seem friendly.
these pages of Constance's yearbook were carefully removed with an X-Acto knife and burned. Constance Blackwood, the nicest girl in town.
So, lost my virginity to a carny in a porta potty before I died. Like 3 hours before. It was kind of porno. And he was like ancient, like 32. And he had this tattoo on his forearm. It was of two skeletons having sex, and it said born to bone on the bottom of it.
Isn't my tattoo like the stupidest thing you've ever seen?
I fake laughed when he said that because you should always laugh at a guy's jokes or they'll call you a cow. My mom and dad own the Blackwood Cafe in town. It's been in our family since like forever. The Blackwoods have been in uranium since they opened the mines. My family had pride when it came to that. Until I went to high school, and having pride about our town was only like the lamest thing you could ever think to believe. After a while, I started feeling kind of crummy about stuff, like ashamed. At the cafe, I would catch myself looking at my mom thinking, what a loser. A stupid dead-end loser in a stupid dead-end town. My parents were good people, and all I could do was think horrible things about them. I really wish I never thought those things. But I got so angry that I was born in the only family in uranium that raised their kid to think it was okay to do your working, living, and dying there. It just got all kinds of poison after that. Anyway, my virginity, I just wanted to get it out of the way. I just wanted to do it so I didn't have to think about doing it anymore. No. Actually, I just wanted to lose it in the most horrible possible way. Constance the lifer lost it to a carny in a crap box in a crappy town. Why, of course she did. And then I rode the cyclone with the other kids in the choir, and that's when the accident happened. We were at the top of the loop when the roller coaster made this kind of screaming metal sound. Sparks were shooting all over the place, and then the screaming and the sparks just stopped. And there was like this weightlessness. My heart jumped like a gazillion beats a second, but I didn't scream like the other kids. No, I was just soaking it all in. So on a certain level, it was so rad. Sailing through the air upside down, you could see all the other rides. And it was like something unlocked in me. My heart just welled up with all this love for everything. Images and all this feeling flooded into me, like climbing back into my bed in the morning and feeling the heat left over from my body. Hanging upside down for the monkey bars till my head starts to tingle. Smelling Jeffrey markers. Listening to music and dancing around my room before going out to a party and pretending I'm going to have the perfect time. Finishing an essay? Undoing a knot? Pizza night? Watching my baby brother dance naked to ABBA. Being in the choir at the height of the Hallelujah chorus and feeling all the voices rattle my bones. I started laughing like a crazy person, all giddy with endorphins, all dancing leprechauns and rainbows and unicorns and streams of chocolate, whirling rides, flashing lights. There's no shame in loving my small town. The only good things that happened to me happened in uranium. It took a horrible accident for me to realize how goddamn wonderful everything is. I used to think that life was just a jawbreaker. Yeah, you suck, and you suck, and you suck, and you suck, and you suck some more. Yeah, you suck some more. At first it seemed so sweet, and the colors come and go, like the seasons come and go. The slush, the rain, the snow, till you can't taste no more. till you can't take no more. See the world with all its backwards, upside downs. There's nothing wrong with being the nicest girl in town. Oh, everything's clear now that I'm here on my sugar cloud. Oh, my soul, it sings a song so sweet and pure. I felt it all along, but now I'm sure. Oh, everything's love, looking down from above on my sugar cloud. Let me take you away to a sky of cotton candy, flying like a kite on a string. Up, 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 up in above, all that sugar-coated dandy. I wouldn't change my life for a thing. It makes me want to sing. I see the gold, I see the pink, I see the blue. The sun goes up, the sun comes down. I what to do? Oh, everything's clear now that I'm here on my sugar cloud. La 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 la. I used to think that life was just a jawbreaker. Jawbreaker. I think that life was just a heartbreaker. Embrace and it takes till you can't take no more. And now I'm floating high on a cloud, and I could view the rainbow. Oh, la 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 la. I see the world all its backwards, upside down. There's nothing wrong with being a nice girl in town. Oh, everything's clear now that I'm here on my sugar cloud. Now everything's love, looking down from above on my sugar cloud. Now everything's clear now that I'm here on my sugar cloud. Look at me now on my sugar cloud. Thanks, guys.
Final vote. Ocean Rosenberg.
Huh?
It has been decided that you shall have the final vote.
Over what?
Who lives or dies?
Oh, I thought we all had to vote on that. That's what you told us.
I have decided that the final vote shall go to the one with the highest grade point average. You are the winner.
But that doesn't strike me as very fair.
In 5 minutes, all bets are off.
What happens in 5 minutes?
My appointment with a rat named Virgil. And then my death. After that, I'm not entirely sure.
And if I vote for myself? What is the moral? If I chose myself? If I choose myself, then the moral of the story is that humans suck.
That is a valid interpretation. Yes.
No. No. No, we are going to honor the original agreement. We will all vote on who comes back. What's that?
The other side. You merely walk in. It's easy. Just don't look back. I don't mean to push you, but time is pressing.
Look, if you could kindly just step off for 3 seconds. One wants to win it the most. Shall redeem the loser in order to complete the whole. You knew all along I could never do it.
What?
Choose myself. It shouldn't be me. We died young by total accident. But to say that if one dies young, they die needlessly, that is to discount the years that they had, the experiences they had. I would gladly take my 17 years over nothing. So who do I vote for? The girl who can't remember any of it. Her. We had a life. She didn't. That's my vote. Motion carried. Democracy rocks.
As you wish. Her name is Penny Lamb. Born April 7th. Aries, the lucky nature.
It's not a game. Maybe that's news. 'Cause no one will win here. And no one can lose. There's no one to measure our foolish pride. And no one keeps score of how hard we try. This ride, it has heartbreak. This ride, it has pain. All kinds of blue skies. No shortage of rain. Yes, there is laughter and the telling of lies. And maybe in darkness we open our eyes. And you give and choose while you love and lose. And you feel the world is spinning with no ending or beginning. You just take a look around. Take a look around. Take a look around.
And now you're probably wondering what happens next. Well, that I surely couldn't tell you. But I do know this for certain. After reading thousands of human fortunes, my final insight is this. Your lucky number is 7. You will soar to great heights. Be sure to ride the cyclone.
We're just sailing through space.
There's no up or down.
So beautiful and strange.
But it's
More than spinning round. Yes, it's everything you loved, and everything you dreamed, and everything you shared, and everything that seems so, oh, so terrifying.